5 books that absolutely changed my walk with Christ and helped me to know more of his power. Number 1, the Bible. This is a solution to every single problem. A chapter a day will change your life. Single believer needs this book. This book is so powerful and rich. First and foremost, it helps you to grow and develop your spirit so that you can be more attuned with the Holy Spirit's frequency. Because oftentimes when we think of the Holy Spirit, like he's just Robin to the Batman, but no. This book opens your eyes to know that this Holy Spirit has been speaking to you the whole time. You just haven't been aware of it. You've just thought it's just a nagging feeling. Let me read the first page. In February 1959 in El Paso, Texas, the Lord appeared to me in a vision. He came into my room at 6:30 in the evening, sat down in a chair by my bedside and talked with me for an hour and a half. Powerful points I got from this book is that we have an inward intuition, so that will often be a feeling if it's something that we should do or not do. Oftentimes we can look for a huge sign to know it's something that God is involved in, but we often have a still small voice that will speak to us and we shouldn't overlook it. It talks about meditation as well as making sure that we are more spirit conscious. If you want a more in-depth review of this book, comment below. Third book is this one. It equips me. It helps me get my mind right, my ears right, my eyes right. It helps you be in complete alignment and synergy with God's movement. You know, like that song, When I Move, You Move, just like that? That's what this book does. One verse that stood out to me is this one. Prayer imparts endurance for the long race and strength for the slow journey. When you are running towards destiny, prayer ensures you do not collapse under pressure. When you are walking through valleys, prayer ensures you do not faint from discouragement. Whether soaring, running, or walking, prayer sustains you. So if you're someone that desires like the prophetic, spiritual gifts, the fruits of God, just knowing God more intimately and in a tangible way, just like the saints of past, this book really equips you for it because it's like, I've got this desire to know you more, Lord, and I know you can fulfill it. It's by Kenneth Hagin again, and it's called Spiritual Growth. If there's no way to measure growth, how will you know you're growing? This book is like a structured way for you to know if you're a baby in the faith, if you're a child in the faith, if you're an adult in the faith, if you're walking by spirit, if you've now become Christ-like. This book will hold a mirror to you and help you to know what stage you're at. And the last book made it into a movie. It's called The Shack. This is a fiction book, but it is so powerful. It's about this guy who goes, I'm not going to give a spoiler alert to it, but it is so good. It talks about how God can meet you where you are, and it doesn't always have to look in the way that you envision. The bulk of the book is a guy called Mac and his conversations with God, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. It shows his transformation throughout the whole time he's in the cabin. It starts off with him receiving a letter in his postbox from a guy called Papa. And then he's like, who's this? Do I know you, sir? He ends up going to a cabin. And there he has an experience with God the Father and the Holy Spirit. And they end up nurturing him. He has such a deep-rooted wound because he's mourning the loss of his daughter. So it just shows us how, like, God really cares about us. These books have really transformed my walk with Christ and enlightened me to so many things. I hope that they help you too. Comment below books that you're reading to help you grow in your walk with Christ. Bye.